Hi. I know. It was a really good idea actually to dye my hair black because it looks really good on me. What do you think of my hair? Just tell me in the comments. Let's do our intro. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is Capo. So, in today's video, as you can see in the title, I'm gonna tell you about the things that you need to know before you get your first guitar. Those are things I think that you need to know before you get into the process of learning the guitar. So, let's start. I don't want to waste your time. We have it all in here. Okay, first of everything, I want you guys to put in mind that playing guitar is not that hard, but it's not easy at the same time. You just need to be patient and it's going to take time. You need to trust the process as long as you are practicing on a daily basis because practice makes perfect. I want to teach you guys the easiest songs in the beginning and then we're gonna level up to kind of songs that have more than one chord progression. So that's it. Now, let's start. Now, let's start with the things that you need to know before you get your first guitar. The first thing you need to know is that there are many types of guitar. There's a classical guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and of course there's the bass guitar, banjo, and ukulele. Today I'm just gonna tell you guys what is the difference between the classical guitar and acoustic guitar and why I think that you should go with the classical guitar first if you want to start learning on guitar. There are two things that you need to know about classical guitar. First thing is that classical guitar has a wide fretboard and it can be seen significantly. So playing on that wide fretboard, it's going to help your fingers with the stretching and it also going to help you with the chords so that you can do them in the right way. So the point of playing on that wide fretboard is to stretch your fingers in order to do the chords correctly. The second thing that you need to know about the classical guitar is that classical guitar has a nylon strings. And when you play on nylon strings and do the chords on the nylon strings, you won't be in that much pain trying to press on the strings while you're doing the chords. And that will kind of make it easy for you to learn the chords. So these are the two things that you need to know about the classical guitar. Now for the acoustic guitar has a steel strings and a thinner fretboard. And because you've already practiced on the wide fretboard of the classical guitar, then you are going to be ready to play on that thinner fretboard of the acoustic guitar that has the steel strings because your fingers already stretched enough to make it easy for you to play on that thinner fretboard because you know the chords, you know how to play them. But now the thing is, you are going to experience a new kind of pain. But it's not the kind of pain that you are going to die because of. Obviously. It is just a new kind of pain and that is because of doing the chords on the steel strings. Like you can handle that pain. But it's just that I'm telling you guys you are going to pain. I'm trying to tell you guys the things that you are going to experience in the process of learning the guitar and it's completely okay to get that pain. You're gonna get used to it and it's really normal. Like every single guitarist in the world can feel that pain, especially after playing for 5 hours a day. I'm just telling you. Okay, I'm just telling you that things you just need to know. Now for the electric guitar, I heard that people are saying that playing on the electric guitar is not that hard and it's so easy to play on the electric guitar because you won't even feel the pain while you're trying to press on the strings of the electric guitar. And for the amplifier, someone commented in one of my videos saying that should I buy an amplifier? Like, is it a must? The amplifier is a must. Like, you definitely should buy an amplifier because the point of using the amplifier is to make your electric guitar sounds better and clear. But if you are wondering, like if you need to use the amplifier while you're practicing, for example, you're practicing in the middle of the night, you can actually do 80% of your practicing without using an amplifier. But it's just like you're gonna use the amplifier for a better and a louder sound. So you definitely need to buy an amplifier. Now, the second thing that you need to know before you get your first guitar, there are two things that you are going to experience. Like it's going to be, people are going to kind of know, oh, so you play guitar. Nice. Is that you're gonna get calluses. The point of calluses, the point of having a calluses and why you are having a calluses is in order to not make you feel that much pain that you was feeling at the beginning of the process of learning on guitar. So having a calluses is really fine. Like I do have a of course I do have a calluses. What are you talking about? You can't really see them. I can feel them. The second thing is that you need to cut your nails. You need to cut your nails, honey. Like, especially if you are a girl and want to start learning on how to play on guitar, you need to cut your nails, honey. Boys and girls. Why? Because you're not gonna find it easy to do the chords while you have a long nails. It's going to be so annoying trying to do the chords while you have a long nails. If you are a person who really loves guitar, you're not gonna find a problem of cutting your nails once in a week. You're playing the guitar. It's about playing the guitar. You're making music, art. You're not gonna cut your nails unless you are finger styling. What does that mean? We're gonna get to the next point, next thing. There are two ways to play on the guitar. First one is strumming, which is basically just up and down. The second way is through finger style. And both ways depend on you and what you prefer. The tutorials that I do in my channel are for the strumming. So they are basically strumming tutorials because I do strumming. I don't really like the finger style. It is just that I started learning on guitar because I sing and I wanted to play on guitar while I'm singing, just to provide my vocal with an instrument, you know? So the thing is, you are not gonna cut your nails if you are finger styling. What is that supposed to mean? You're gonna cut your left hand nails because you need to do the chords easily. You don't need a long nails, but your right hand, you're gonna need your long nails because for the finger styling, I saw a lot of people and almost all of them, they need to have their long nails on the right hand. Don't buy a cheap guitar. Please, you're literally just going to waste your time. And instead of buying a cheap guitar, try to save more money to buy a kind of good guitar that sounds good, that at least can do its job. Other than that, it's not going to be considered as a good guitar. And you might feel disappointed because you think that you can't play on guitar and you might feel that you are not playing correctly while the guitar itself sounds bad. So you need to make sure that the first step that you need to take is to buy a guitar that sounds good and it can do its job so that you can at least learn on guitar and then you can buy any kind of guitar that you want. The next thing that you need to know is that you need a capo and picks. I'm gonna explain why you need capo and why you need picks. The capo is basically to change the key of the song you are playing on the guitar. And the higher the capo is, the higher the key is going to be. And you need to make sure that the capo you are going to buy, for example, let's say you have a classical guitar, you need to buy a capo that is for the classical guitar. And if you have an acoustic guitar, you need to buy a capo for acoustic guitar. Also for the electric guitar, you need to buy a capo for the electric guitar. The capo that I have is for both electric guitar and acoustic guitar. And for the picks, like you don't really need them, but you need them. You get what I'm saying? If you want the guitar to sound soft, then you're not gonna use the pick. If you want the guitar to sound bright, then you're gonna use the pick. It also depends on the song because there are songs that you need to play them without a capo so that the guitar sounds soft. Okay, now there is one more thing I want you guys to know is that classical guitars are commonly used for pop music, jazz, folk, Latin music, and Brazilian music. It's completely fine to use them with pop songs because I heard a lot of people telling me, oh my god, how you use a classical guitar while you're singing a pop song. It's completely fine. Like, it doesn't sound bad and it's really beautiful, and there's a lot of pop songs that suits the classical guitar. And that's it. That was all the things that you guys need to know before you get your first guitar. I hope that you found them helpful. Yeah. Now, there might be things that you are wondering about or you want to ask me about, but don't worry. I'm gonna make another video and I'm gonna explain the things that you need to do when you get your first guitar. So that's it for today's video. I really hope that you guys liked this video and found it really helpful. And I think that those are the things that you really need to know before you get your first guitar. If you like this video, then thumbs up because why not? And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Yeah, I will be posting a lot of videos on learning on guitar and a lot of easy tutorials that might be helpful for you guys and that it's going to at least makes it easier for you to learn on guitar because this is what I want to do for you guys because I love you guys. Like, you guys in here. So that's it. See you in the next video. Bye!